So that's really the biggest thing. And also being from New York and trying to push this new sound I'm trying to create for New York. And as well, it's still New York sound and trying to push it in the South.
Oh, yeah.
It's a weird thing, you know. And I call it, personally, it's the melodic underground drill music. And that's what
underground drill music.
Yeah.
Yo, we back like South Crack, man. This is Late Night with Sharif. And I got some fellas out here that really be putting work in, man. They be showing up to all the showcases, all the open mics, man. They doing big things, man. The sound is different. Doesn't sound the same, man. We're going to get into it, see what's going on with these fellas. I'm going to let them introduce themselves from my left all the way down, man. Introduce yourself, man. Shout out your social medias, because I like to do that at the beginning because they might forget it by the end or tune out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yo, it was good, y'all. My name is Tone Wave. That is TONEWXVE, everywhere on all platforms. I am the waviest on the East Coast. Let's get it.
You know who it is. Been here before, I'm back. This is J Trip, JAYTRIP, one word. You already know. All platforms and on SG J Trip on Instagram and Trip Roller SG on TikTok. Y'all go follow that TikTok.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Glowboy Z on all platforms. You can follow me at GLOBOYZ with 2 E's.
All right, so, man, just so they know, you know what I'm saying, where you fellas from, you know what I mean? I see y'all in Columbia all the time, but where y'all from? I think some of y'all from Rock Hill, right?
Yeah. I kind of grew up in Rock Hill. I kind of grew up in Rock Hill, but I'm really from New York. I represent New York. All of it, the whole state.
NYC.
Well, I'm from Connecticut, you know, East Hartford.
Yeah, me as well. I'm from Hartford. Heartbeat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all came down here together?
Actually, no. It was actually crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
We didn't know each other like at all when we first met.
Okay. From the same state, same city. You know?
Yeah, it was like he was like on the opposite end of where I was. So it was like we grew up within the same space, but like our paths didn't cross.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. That's crazy. So y'all just got the connection being from the same state.
Yeah. And then we grew into a brotherhood.
Right. And I've been watching y'all like over town or whatever it is. Y'all look like a group, but then like, and same thing with you, J Trip. Are you and Skinny a group, or y'all solo artists, or is it you Tone and Glow? Are y'all a group, or y'all solo artists? Or y'all just got songs together? How that work?
It's like a collective, you know. Everybody, we're all solo, you know. And we're not under one name, you know. There was bands out there that just went by one thing, you just knew their names because you were just fans and you knew their names. Right. Gotcha. We are who we are. He's Tone Wave. I'm J Trip. He's Glowboy. He had single music. We have no music out together. Me and him do. Right. And me and him do, but not all together. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I see them do every time they out. I see them do a song together and everything.
And me and Skinny, I've known Skinny since I was like a kid. So.
But I say, but me and Glowboy, we have our duo. We are High Voltage.
High Voltage, yeah, that's right.
And me and Skinny have our duo.
Right.
And we're APM.
And then y'all collective all together. Am I missing anybody, or is just the four?
Nah, it's
just the four. Just the core four.
Okay, I like that.
Oh yeah.
So, y'all are from up north. Is it like difficult to find your sound down here, or is it? Are you just kind of y'all don't feel any pressure to try to sound this way or sound that way?
That is a great question.
Yeah, like we get asked that like a lot because. We've noticed because our style of music is like, it's more of like, I want to say, it's more melodic rap.
Right. Yeah.
It's more melodic rap, and most people in the South, they're used to the sounds of like Nelly and Ludacris and the greats from the South, you know, with gangster rap and whatnot. But it's we're trying to bring it back to a point where there was no violence. It was just us having a good time.
Right.
It was us getting money and just blowing it all, just for the fuck of it, just to have fun.
And you know, like a lot of people would say, like, to just, you know, piggyback off what he said just now. A lot of people would say, well, the people were still talking about violence in music back then, but the vibe wasn't always just about that, you know. Right. Lil Wayne has always been talking about being in a gang and guns and all this, but
and all
you know,
that lean stuff.
Yeah, and all the drugs and all that. But the vibe was just completely different back then.
Right.
You know.
Right.
At least that's how I feel. It wasn't just so based on violence.
Yeah.
Right. It was
Like-
more like getting money.
Like I was just talking to J Trip earlier. Like when's the last time you got seen a whole bunch of people doing like the mannequin challenge or something?
Right.
Like that.
Okay.
Like when they was doing like the dance grooves back then. Like this was just fun. It was a lit time, and we trying to bring that essence back.
Understand.
If that makes sense.
No, I understand. Totally understand. So do y'all have a name for the style, or is it just you guys' personality, or is it like, hey, you know what I mean, we call this, you know what I mean, non-violent, smooth. It's just a different. Do y'all have like a category for it, or is it just it's just rap?
We
hip-hop?
haven't really put a name on it. I've thought of it,
Right.
but say I call it the new cloud era.
Right. Okay.
New cloud era music. Why? Because our music takes inspiration from
The
SoundCloud era.
Yeah,
Because that's what made us who we are. That's what made us the artists that we are today.
I give so much credit to the SoundCloud era for making me.
Facts.
Cause it's like, bro, back then, like listening to SoundCloud rap, they like, dang, I really want to do this.
Everyone
like,
was lit. Like, and it didn't matter. And it was like that's where the underground was made popular.
Yeah.
Was really made popular, especially for the younger people.
Right.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, we're in Florence, South Carolina, and one of the most highest recommended bondsman establishment out here. Yeah. If your folks get locked, don't give it a second thought. Call a motherfucker out for the law, bells bonding. They gonna get you right out of there. I'm telling you right now. Who's up?
That's right. We servicing Florence, Conway, Lexington, and Columbia, South Carolina. Also servicing Orangeburg, Saluda, Winsboro, and all your surrounding areas, Georgetown. Y'all come and holler at me. That's 803-351-7785. Solidified.
How many spots y'all got?
We got 4 storefronts, but we service 10 counties.
Damn. Them boys ain't playing no games either, ain't it? Tell me y'all coming quick, ain't it?
Coming quick
Quicker than a mother.
for the low. You out of there.
Out of there. Tell you right there.
So, what kind of obstacles are y'all finding in the South Carolina independent world? Because, you know what I'm saying, I know it's tough, and I've been around a lot of different states, and I know it's one of the toughest to crack. Like, what kind of obstacles are y'all going through, and how are y'all dealing with them?
I feel like on a personal note, it's not like really the environment of Columbia, because y'all show love. It's really trying to balance everything, try to balance everything you got going on in life. And I know a lot of artists go through the same thing, and a lot of artists probably went through worse and made it. So I still try to take everything on the chin and keep pushing as much content as I possibly can, So that's really the biggest thing. And also being from New York and trying to push this new sound I'm trying to create for New York. And as well, it's still New York sound and trying to push it in the South.
Oh, yeah.
It's a weird thing, you know. And I call it, personally, it's the melodic underground drill music. And that's what
underground drill music.
Yeah. So I'm trying to push that in New York. And that's why I always... In my cover arts, it'll always be like a skyline of New York City or a New York aspect of it. Even though I'm still here, Columbia, I'm a Columbia artist. I be here. I'm not from here, but I feel like if you're talking about Columbia independent artists, you need to be talking about J Trip as well.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah,
Right.
That's tough.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
And the rest of my team too. For sure.
No doubt. What about you, Glo?
Biggest.
Well, like, I'm going off of what J Trip said. Like, I'm still trying to level the shit out with in my life and stuff like that. But, you know, like, I have my own sound too. Like, I'm trying to bring my own sound to South Carolina too. Like, but I just call it melodic rap. Like, like it's just different, but like in a different way in my style type thing. Yeah. So yeah, so I say the same thing what J Trip said.
Yeah. About you, Tom?
yeah, and yeah, life's a bitch, man. Yeah, life's a bitch. I ain't even gonna hold you. But I say it gets hard. It gets hard sometimes. You know, not necessarily, not just as an artist, but you know, as an individual. But you know, you gotta power through it, because at the end of the day, you know, I believe that the ends justify the means. So, and I believe that we're gonna make it through this, like, by any means necessary. Like, there's no, like, failure is not an option.
You know, if ands or buts about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta push.
So what's your favorite song right now that's in your catalog, and why?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a hard question.
He's smoking with the questions.
There's been this song that's been stuck in my head for the past several weeks.
Right.
It's called "Can't Feel My Legs" by Don Toliver. Okay, for some reason, it's like, okay. So the way Don Toliver is like, it's like the way that he uses the auto-tune is like he is like so blended. And when he it's like the chorus is, I don't know how to describe it, man. I feel like I got autism describing this shit. But yeah, it's just the chorus itself is just repeatedly stuck in my head. It just go, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my legs, I can't feel my world. It's just, it's just,
in your head,
it's stuck in his head.
Yeah, I just can't get it out. It's like,
right.
You talking about like any song, or
I was talking about your music.
Oh, you talking about our music?
Yeah, but that's all right though. I didn't explain it right, but you know, that song is hard though. But I didn't explain it right. I meant like your song, like your go-to when you like to perform.
Oh, I just recorded this new joint. Oh my God, it's called RTS. The RTS means run this shit. Oh my God.
You can't spit a little bit for us?
Do a little bit,
just a little bit, like maybe like 10 seconds. 15
Said I might not trip, but I always drop a dime. We don't run from shit. Drop it off 1,000 times. Said she love this shit. You can see it in her eyes. We don't run from shit. Yeah, we run this shit.
I like that.
Yeah,
it's hard.
I like that.
But I say you gonna see.
You got good music though. I mean, shoot. I watch y'all. I think I've known y'all about a year and a half now. Y'all do good. Y'all do really good music. So
yeah, and then there's even better to come. Man.
Yeah, I mean the older you get, it's gonna get better. The more experience you're gonna get, it's gonna get. The more you get your heart broke, it's gonna get better. It get better. I'm a way better artist than I was at 15, 16, 17.
One thing I've seen for a fact, like age comes with wisdom.
Yeah.
Age comes with
experiences make you a better writer.
Oh
yeah. You know what I mean? If you set up in a you sat around all your life and you didn't do nothing and you was privileged and nothing happened to you and you never ate you never had a bad day, you know what I mean, then your music is not gonna be that great. Right. That's how I feel, you know what I mean? Right. How about you, Trip? You know, what's your go-to?
I feel like last year my go-to song was On the Way. I performed that every single time. Like, I didn't miss a week. Every single time I came out here, I performed that song, and it was every single week, and I still love it. It's out on all platforms too.
All right.
OTW.
Go get that.
It's that's my go-to song to perform. If I know I can't choose nothing, I can't make a choice. That's always gonna be there. Okay, On the Way. Right. Fuck it, we finna do that today. Right. But as of stuck in my head right now, like what he said, I say my new song Bounce.
Bounce.
It's stuck in my head, and it won't leave.
You gonna give us a little piece?
It's like she gonna make it bounce. Yeah, she gonna make it bounce. High boys get high, boy. I'ma roll the whole ounce. Shawty back, she finna see what I'm about. Hit that pussy one time, then a nigga gotta bounce. Yeah, she gon' make it bounce. High boys get high, boy. I'ma roll the whole ounce. Shawty back, she finna see what I'm about. Hit that pussy one time, then a nigga gotta bounce.
These boys be rapping. These boys be rapping. All right, Glow.
Alright, so it's like I got like 2 songs that I listen to, like of my songs. It's either Staring at Me, the one that I made, or Ace Card. But I like Ace Card more because it's like that's my type of speed and stuff like that. So that's my type of speed.
Okay. Give me that.
Alright.
Give me some of that.
I said
come on, Z.
I said what it do. Ha, yo, that's my dad. I get to it. Ha, beat a nigga with a bad nigga saying stop. Tell that boy to stop before I send him to the top.
Yeah. Alright. How you doing? It ain't matter. I get to it.
Yeah, man. I like that. Yeah. So, man, y'all performing on the 27th or the 28th? Y'all want to get in on that?
I think
that
so.
Envy. I think Tony is.
What?
Did we talk about that? Or did we talk about it?
We ain't talk about that yet.
Oh, yeah. I seen y'all the flyer. I want y'all to perform, man. Either Friday, you can just take the 20. I got everybody on Saturday, though, but it's a two-day thing. Trying to make it right from last year when we did the March 1st, trying to correct our mistakes and be better at the South Carolina Independent Artists Music Festival. Y'all, y'all just... It's gonna be 60 acts, but it's gonna be more controlled this time. Last year it was just too many hands. It's just me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just me this year. We know where we made mistakes at, and we're not partners with them people no more. And we're not even friends with them people no more. So you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to make it right this time. We had a more eloquent spot. We had Envy right there. So it's it's not a dress code, but they don't want you with your pants sagging and bunch of bangers or nothing like that in there. They want it's a smooth atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bright lights, good DJ.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. I seen y'all the link, man. Shit, I really was full, and then I sitting there listening to y'all. I'm like, oh no, we gotta get them in there. We gotta get them in there. I already know we gotta get them in there. That's 3 of y'all. That's 4 of y'all. We try to make it up to Skinny, the wrongs we did. You know what I'm saying? Even though it wasn't me, but you know what I mean. I take responsibility because if I'm rolling with somebody, then I'm just a reflection of them. So, you know what I'm saying? Rolling with the wrong people and. I actually didn't even know those guys, like that. Like, I had met them like 2 months prior, and they wanted to rent this building out. Not this building, but the one down there. But then the idea was so good, I was like, man, let's take it to my house and make it bigger. Yeah. And so, you know what I mean? But it just really wasn't everybody's first time. There's a lot of artists.
Yeah.
And then it was like people that came off the street that just felt like that was like throwing money at these dudes. Like, man, I got a crowd. I give you $100 to perform, $200 to perform. And they were just taking it, putting people on the list. I was like, man, I ain't take no money from nobody. But I just saw it going on. I was like, man, we ain't never gonna get through this night. Yeah. We're gonna have, man, it's a crowd out here. We're gonna have a bunch of people mad at us. So, you know what I mean? Once again, I apologize to everybody that had a bad experience. Most people had a good experience. The early people, the late people, it was just tough. Because the alcohol was in everybody, you know what I mean? It was just like...
it was just a mess for everything.
It became a train wreck. It started out good. It didn't end good. But, you know, we're gonna I'm so focused on making this much better, bro. It's like my main focus. Like I can't even work, like trying to just figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's gonna be good. And then since y'all gonna be in the show, man, like you know what I mean, I'll waive y'all fee from what happened last year, so y'all don't have to pay, and y'all can still get the 10 tickets a piece. Tickets, they got $20 on. Y'all can sell them to your fans or whatever. You know what I mean. If you can't give them. If you can't get them to buy, go down to $10. If you can't get them to buy at $10, go down to $5. They just give them away, but make sure you know y'all got some fans in the audience that come in to see y'all or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna give y'all them tickets. I'm gonna give y'all 40 tickets. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can get a skinny 10. Sure. Maybe he'll come back out. Maybe. Hopefully he'll come back out.
I appreciate that.
Trying
to make it happen.
I'm
definitely open to the idea. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, it's a good show, man. It's gonna be a lot different crowd because a lot of people we didn't even care for that was there. And, you know what I mean? It was like it's gonna be a lot more manageable. You know, the security didn't show up last year. So, you know what I mean? It was just tough, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, we try to make it up. But back to y'all, what was y'all influences this year? I'm sorry, not this year. What was y'all influences, you know, coming up because y'all got a different sound? I like to know, you know, who y'all was listening to, and it don't have to be rap, R&B. It could be, you know, just period. It could be Quincy Jones or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever, you know what I mean, whatever your, you know what I mean, what's your top 5 people that influenced you, man, to be in this genre or this career?
Okay. I guess I'll go since y'all looking around. I can't do like a top 5 like ranking, but I can give you 5.
Just give me 5. I don't like.
I grew up listening. I can do a genre first, so that's unrelated. I grew up listening to country music because my mom.
That's tough.
So, a lot of country music, like so much country music. Anyway, back to the top 5. Chris Brown is on there. Michael Jackson is on there. I listen to a lot and so much Juice WRLD, it doesn't make any sense.
Juice WRLD. All right, rest in peace.
Trippie Redd, I've listened to him over...
You like Trippie Redd?
I've listened to Trippie Redd for over 6,000 minutes of my life. Like over. Like way over. Like, it don't make no sense. So he's on there. And that's 4. So, Pop Smoke for the drill, he introduced me, so...
All right, Pop Smoke.
And a more independent drill artist that was got it going on in Manhattan back then. His name is Sos B4L. I know him personally. Shout out to Sos B4L. He put me on the drill music as well.
Okay. He on all major platforms?
Yeah, he's on.
To his music?
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Sos B4L.
Okay.
SOS B4L.
All right, check him out.
Yeah, me. I listen to a lot of like Travis Scott, Don Toliver. I want to say a lot of Juice WRLD. Juice
WRLD was just that tough.
He's the reason why I started pouring more of my emotions into my music, and instead of just making songs just to make songs.
Right.
You know. between him, Stevie Wonder. He's the reason why I learned how to play I played keyboards. I also listen to a lot of Ray Charles. I listen to a lot of old school artists.
Man, that's dope.
Like I also grew up listening to a lot of R&B. So I listened to like Mary J. Blige. I listened to Chris Brown. I'm talking early Chris Brown. I'm talking before he knew what a blood flag was.
You weren't even on that Jill Scott.
Yeah, but I was on that Lauryn Hill though.
I
was on that Lauryn Hill though. Man.
Yeah, tough.
Jill Scott.
Man.
Oh, Jill Scott definitely dope.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me one time. It was like I was in an interview. It was like Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, or Lauryn Hill. I was like, what? That's impossible. That's impossible to. I couldn't even imagine like picking like if my life was on the line. Then the nigga was like, if your life was on the line, you could only take one album. Not your life was on the line. He said something like you was on some Survivor type shit. And you can only take one album with you. And I said, well, it's got to be that Miseducation. You know what I'm saying? Because that just take you through, that's a rapper's album. You know what I mean? It's got gospel song on there. It had everything. It had the duet with D'Angelo, the love shit. It had it had a gospel song. It had a diss track, a gospel song, a hard rap song, a song where it was just talking about like, you know what I'm
Lost
saying?
Ones is my favorite rap song by her. That's
my girl do my homegirl do it. I said my girl, but my homegirl do a cover of that every show she do. That's what she come out to. She do a cover of that and then she get in her own music. It's dope. Yeah, I love Lauryn Hill. I'm gonna do mine. You know what I'm saying? Just so y'all can know where I'm coming from.
Okay.
I'm Nas, Jay-Z, Whitney Houston. Two more. These are just people that just inspire me. Nas, Jay-Z, Whitney Houston. Outkast. Gotta have a little bit of South. And probably it's a tie. Probably I couldn't pick between Scarface and now I'm gonna take that out. Scarface and Lauryn Hill. I can't pick between like the fifth spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Lauryn Hill just got, just the Fugees album, the Miseducation, but I learned so much from them. And you know what I'm saying? If I had to go another spot, if I had to go another 4 or 5, I go Bob Marley, Biggie, Pop. You know what I'm saying? I go the ones that we lost: Bob Marley, Biggie, Pop. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. And I actually like Mobb Deep. You know what I'm saying? And my last, I just feel disrespectful if I didn't throw a female in there. My favorite female artist, besides Lauryn Hill, my favorite female artist, and they could be hating me for this shit, was Foxy Brown.
That's solid. That's solid.
She was the first girl with like the full package. I know they're gonna say, well, look, Kim came out a year before that, but I'm just saying, like, Foxy didn't take her style. They just came out.
Yeah,
they just came out different. But Fox was just a. She just has this one song that she just telling, like, you know what I mean? She was managed by one nigga and managed by another nigga, and they couldn't get along, and she just like, man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all fucked my career up. She had a great career, but she was just like, just because y'all was on some other shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all hurt me, and y'all need to apologize. That shit was dope. It was like a letter. And like, it's not a lot of people that think in this game. You know what I mean? So I get to my little 5 questions or whatever. Backpack rap, and y'all can all answer this, because a backpack is more, they consider, if you're a thinker, backpack rap. Backpack rap or drill. And that's a question for all three of y'all.
Damn.
Drill.
I don't know.
Drill.
Drill.
Drill?
Drill.
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 Yeah.
I'ma say drill.
Okay, we got unanimous drill.
I don't know, maybe because we
So, then,
YNs. I don't know.
so before I get to my other 4 questions, do y'all think drill gets a bad name? Because I know y'all the non-violent rappers, but do y'all think drill gets a bad name because it's kind of like originated out of like the Chief Keef Chicago?
I feel like I feel like it does get a bad rap, but at the end of the day, it's all about the individual, man.
Right.
You can't take all music too seriously.
Right.
Like,
You could be peaceful drill.
yeah, exactly. But you like there's kids our age like that live these lyrics and don't necessarily have to, man. It's just music, man.
5 minutes? Okay, I got you. All right. Let me go down the line.
I feel like it definitely gets a bad rep, but that's why I'm here.
To give it a different twist.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. Right there. That's the answer.
Like I say the same thing because like it's supposed to have a good outlook. Like sometimes can it be disrespectful?
It's
sometimes?
just a form of expression.
Like
it's just gangster rap.
It's like NWA.
Exactly. It's just in our way.
Just because they talking, just because I hear what they saying, I don't mean I'm gonna go out and kill a police officer.
Sometimes,
you know what I mean? They're not either. You know what I mean?
Sometimes they don't talk. They don't do what they talk about, like in their songs and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
a lot of these.
NWA was totally capped.
Yeah, fuck the police.
You know what I mean? All of their songs, like none of them niggas was killers.
Oh no!
But none of them niggas was killers. Eazy-E was a hustler. Ice Cube was a writer. Ren was a writer. Yellow was a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas like really didn't. And Dr. Dre was
just rapping about what they grew up around.
Ladies man, they wasn't.
Yeah, like Wu-Tang, like
they was just rapping about what
they saw what was around them.
Wu-Tang.
Yeah, they saw what was around them, and they just made good music. Like they homeboy might have killed a man, but they didn't kill a man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Cypress Hill, same shit. You know what I mean? They smoked a lot of weed and just had good vision, but it wasn't like they was doing it. I don't know if y'all know Cypress Hill.
Oh,
some real good, when I got high, I used to love to listen to Cypress Hill. I ain't got high in 3 years, but when I used to get high, I used to be like, I can just kill a man. That was one of their songs. Like I have no intentions of ever killing a man, but you know what I'm saying? But that was just a damn dope ass song, and I doubt they ever did either, but you know what I mean? It's just dope. So, all right, moving on. Chris Brown or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. I know Skinny gonna say Michael Jackson. He ain't here.
Yeah, Skinny says Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael, off rip. Greatest entertainer of all time.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is better. I love Chris Brown, but
But
Michael Jackson's just the greatest of all time. And nobody's walking on the stage and making people faint like him, bro.
No.
I swear.
He didn't even have to do
Not
nothing.
even on stage, just getting out the car.
This dude just turning his head.
Turning his head.
Now they are paying $1,000 for a picture with Chris Brown. Now that's crazy. I would have paid $2,000 for a picture with Michael Jackson.
I call that desperation.
Yeah.
I'll pay as much money as it takes to meet Michael Jackson in person.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask y'all two a question. Do you think Michael Jackson made Chris Brown?
Of course.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Michael Jackson.
Chris Brown openly admitted. Chris Brown openly admitted.
Listen, cause you know why? Cause it was some young dude that said, "Oh, I pick Chris Brown over Michael Jackson because he said I forgot what he said, but he said something about Chris Brown is way better than MJ."
No. Not for one, there's no way better over Michael Jackson, and I mean. They don't even do the same music. It's just crazy. Let me give you this one. Up north music or down south music?
Up north music.
Up north. Cause you know why I grew up. Cause
Eminem, 50 Cent, You got
the locks,
Jay-Z, Nas,
DMX,
Big Pun. Come on.
I could name more of my favorite artists.
I'm conflicted because I love and I draw inspiration from both the South and the North because like I'm heavy with a lot of like Future and Young Thug and Gunna.
You gotta pick one, man.
Yeah, but up north it's like you got Drake and you got Nav and you got all
Drake
these
is like
other
way
people.
north.
but still,
That nigga beyond north. That nigga in the Canada.
So it's like
you don't know where to pick from.
It's like
Let's pick
Come on, bro.
I say the South.
I
I say the South.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the North, and I'm a Southerner, but at my age, the North raised me. So you know what I mean. Even though the South picked it up, but I'm a lyricist, so you know what I mean. You ain't gonna find. But if you know rhyme techniques and how hip hop is, you know what I'm saying, and you study music, you know what I mean. A lot of people just do music; they don't study music. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if you study music and the cadence, you know this and the you know the bars, if you, bruh, I amaze all of them, and they be like, you know, I look at it and they say, you know what I mean, how, you know, yeah, I left you a little bit on this track. I'll look at it and I'll be like, okay, that's like 12 bars. That's like 8 bars. That's a 16 bars. You know what I mean? Like you can only know that if you're a musician,
right?
You know what I mean? And like you can only say, hey, you can spit your rap. I can write my rap and then I can go and my man said, how much room do you need? And I said, well, like 12 bars. And then I go in there and it's 12 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like to time that out like that, you gotta know music. You know, it ain't no different than a note on the piano. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that, like, or writing music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the best musicians to me are the ones that actually can write the notes. You know what I mean? Like, okay, yeah, you can write a verse, but can you write the notes? And then, you know, the Quincy Jones and just amazing and stuff like that. I'm gonna hit you with
be able to arrange the music.
I'm gonna hit you with this one: BET or the Grammys? BET Awards or the Grammys?
BET.
Oh shit, we got a unanimous BET Awards. I cannot believe it. Yeah, I'm BET Awards too.
I love the
I just think the Grammys just doesn't represent everybody, and it's a little bit more political and stuff like that.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
they're not. I don't feel like they're as accepting to all. I don't feel like they're accepting to all walks of life, like, especially with the past controversies that they had. It's left a bad taste. Like before, it's like I wanted to win a Grammy, but it's like, do I really?
They want the Grammy because it moves them, because that's a manager's thing, man. We got to get the Grammy. You know, it's just more popular. It makes you more popular. You know what I mean? Yeah. The people that win the Grammys, all their stuff starts streaming all over the world.
I'd rather get a BET award.
But I'd rather get a BET award. I just think those people know my music a little bit better.
I want to perform at the
I think everybody else
That's what I'm saying.
Right. I want to perform at the BET
I can
Awards.
see that,
That would
man.
be so lit.
And then, so last but not least, I got one question left, and then I want everybody to shout out their social medias, and then our interviews got to end, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
But my last question is, you know what I'm saying, independent or label?
It just feels like it depends on the kind of label.
Yeah.
If it was the right label, would you?
The right label, then the right
Take the
label,
label.
then yeah.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
they can definitely get you the exposure you need, but for me, in the aspect I want to go with my career, then independent, because I don't see no label signing all three of us at the same time if they're interested in me, so that's a no-go for me, so I'm going to just do my own thing.
And I would rather be able to
All four of us is skinny.
But I would rather be able to have control over my sound, because I'm very particular on how I like to sound. So it's like having that being put in that box is like I don't know.
But I say independent because it's like I feel like I got more freedom doing my own thing than being with a label.
But I feel like being with the label would be
Beneficial.
beneficial.
The right label.
Yeah, the right label.
Like that.
Yeah, I'm with the label side of it. I've done the independent artists, but we ain't selling records out the trunk no more. So in this streaming world, I need a powerhouse that could get me with the right people, because that's why I'm the only way I'm gonna make my money is the show money.
Yeah, I feel that too.
Yeah, for sure.
They're gonna take the stream money. You know what I mean? You can have 1 billion streams, you still might get a check for 1,000. You know, maybe 15,000. You know what I mean? If I'm only getting 4 of them a year, that's 60,000. Like I could have worked a job, and then have to go through, because you know music business is fucked up. You got to worry about your health, your mental health, your real health, because people will kill you out of this motherfucker over this music shit.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Dirty out here.
It's dangerous. It's a lot. You know what I mean? You got to take care of people. People think you rich because they see you on TV. They don't understand that the check might come 12 months from now. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know an artist that not just ran. This is a while ago, but ran into that. Like the money wasn't there. But this is people expected. This nigga is still chilling in the hood because he doesn't have anything. You know what I mean? But when they just think he's just chilling and expecting him to buy everybody Christmas gifts. You know what I mean? Yeah. And he just don't have it yet. Yeah, my song is hot, but the label ain't got their money back yet, and and done broke me the checks, and the stuff ain't coming fast enough as I wanted to, and all that kind of stuff. And it's just like that, man. But man, y'all shout out y'all social medias. Again, just in case they missed it at the beginning, they caught this at the end. Where they can find y'all at? You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing and everything like that? Like put them in the mix.
Yeah, you can find me at SGJ Trip on Instagram, Trip Roller SG on TikTok, and JAYTRIP capital J capital T 1 word J Trip on all platforms. Appreciate y'all.
And you already know that is TONEWXVE. That is Tone Wave, the biggest wave on all platforms.
And that is GLOBOYZ with 2 E's. That's Glowboy Z on all platforms.
Get them glow. I like what y'all do. Get them glow. Get them glow. I'm OG, man, and you know, I'm on all major platforms. That's OG Loyalty on most platforms. Instagram OG_Loyalty 1977. Facebook Abdul Wali Sharif. I don't know what all my other shit is. The TikTok and shit, some weird shit. I don't be on the shit in and they don't pay.
Nah, for real.
Shout out to these guys, man, and shout out to the fact that they're the first artists this year that I've done an interview with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We 28 days in. It's my mama's birthday. Happy birthday, Ma.
Happy
you know
birthday.
what I'm saying? We 28 days in. Y'all my first interview with an artist this year.
Oh yeah.
I've done an interview, but I hadn't done it with an artist. And man, I really wanted to, you know, stick around and get this done, man. And man, I'm proud of you guys, man. I'm listening to you guys. I like you guys. No, I actually love you guys. You know what I'm saying? I love the music. I love what y'all represent, what y'all about. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing the positivity and staying away from the bullshit. And man, that's just my OG.
We above the noise,
stuff,
man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, late night with Sharif. We out.